So I'm pretty sure we all know Rihanna, the music icon. She has a huge number of hits like Umbrella, SOS, and more. So you might think she has been rich since her rise to stardom, but it's not what it seems. What you will hear is the story of bad management that almost ruined Rihanna's career. Rihanna's career started when she was a young girl, and a lot of people underestimate her, especially during the release of her first two albums called Music of the Sun and A Girl Like Me. Some people even went further and called her a one-hit wonder, but in 2007 everything changed when she released one of her biggest hits called Umbrella, alongside the new album Good Girls Gone Bad, that led her to international fame. During that time, Rihanna's net worth was around $50 million, but just in 2 years, everything changed, and it dropped to at a negative $2 million. But why this happened? Do you know her song, Better Have My Money? Well, in that song, Rihanna explains what went down with her former accountant that gave her horrible business advices and lied to her. For example, her tour Last Girl on Earth was losing money, but Rihanna didn't know about this, and the accountant during that time decided to advise her to buy a $1 million apartment, so of course, between bad advices and lies, things went downhill. But the problem at that time wasn't just that, but also her old management team. Apparently, Rihanna's album sales weren't as good as her single sales, so her label didn't want to pay for all the expenses needed to film new music videos, studio recording, etc. And all of that had to be done with Rihanna's money. During that time, the main source of income for Riri was touring but also endorsement and brand deals, and this gave her the possibility to taste various products so that she can create her own brand. After dropping her album Anti in 2016, Rihanna decided to take a long break from music to focus on her next business moves, and in 2017 she launched her makeup line called Fenty Beauty. She first launched foundation with 40 shades, something never done by any makeup brand before, so of course everyone loved it and became an iconic product of the brand. Later she launched many other products such as highlighter, lipsticks, and palette. All the products are available internationally and sold through Sephora, Ulta, and the official website of the brand. In August 2022, Forbes released an article stating that Fenty Beauty is now worth $2.8 billion. In fact, the makeup brand made $100 million in the first 40 days of its launch. Rihanna owns a 50% stake, while the other half is owned by French luxury group LVMH. Yes, the ones that own Sephora, Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, and many other luxurious brands. But the singer wasn't going to stop with only makeup. She was ready to build the Fenty empire, so in July 2021, she launched a skincare line called Fenty Skin, and also launched the Fenty Eau de Parfum. But don't think this is it, we might get more products in the future. Rihanna apparently filed a trademark for Fenty hair, and allegedly, the upcoming hairline will include wigs, extension, curlers, and more. One thing that Rihanna is well known about is that she's a fashion icon, and most of her outfits are fire. So of course she had to do business moves related to the fashion industry. In 2015, Puma established a partnership with Riri and announced that she was going to be its creative director. So alongside with overseeing the athletic brand's women division, she also launched her Fenty X Puma line, and it was a success. Apparently Riri helped the brand make almost $1 billion. And talking about fashion, in 2019, the luxury group LVMH announced the launch of the Fenty Fashion House, and this is the first luxury brand run by a black woman. But starting a new luxury brand house is very expensive, and during the pandemic, this definitely wasn't a good idea. In fact, in 2020 was the worst year for the luxury sector. So after 2 years, in a mutual agreement between the two parties, the Fenty Fashion House closed down. But now let's talk about one of Rihanna's most successful projects, her lingerie line Savage X Fenty. I've already talked about it on my video about Victoria's Secret's downfall. If you want to watch it, I will link it down below. So I'm pretty sure you have seen at least one influencer or celebrity that promoted Savage X Fenty. The line was launched back in 2018, and it's a joint venture between Textile Fashion Group and Rihanna. In fact, the singer owns a 30% stake, which is estimated to be worth $270 million, while the brand in general is worth $3 billion according to Forbes. Just like Victoria's Secret, the runway shows are iconic, with many models, celebrities catwalking, and singers performing. And it's important to mention that everyone is included, all sizes, skin color, etc. Diversity is the key of the brand. So this is definitely a success story. Ariana not only worked hard for a rise to fame, but also worked to regain a financial stability that she lost during an important time of her career, when the song that gave her mainstream fame was launched. A lot of people didn't like the fact that she took a long break from music, but I don't blame her. I feel like she decided to focus on business to make sure her bag is secured. I don't have to worry about money anymore. A lot of people didn't believe about the rumors of Rihanna almost being in bankruptcy. Because we only see the luxurious side of fame, the expensive clothes, red carpet, but this is also work. To be a celebrity, there is a lifestyle that celebrities have to keep up to make sure that their image is good. If it's not, then the blogs magazine will destroy them. We also think that most celebrities are rich, but it's not always like that. For example, singer Chloe Bailey talked recently about how she makes most of her money through social media, when in reality we would think it's from music due to her being a singer. So I think it was the same scenario for Rihanna's, but the difference is that during Rihanna's rise to fame, social media weren't a thing, or at least it wasn't a job. So she really had to work hard to make money since only music and brand deals were the only source of income. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment what do you think about Rihanna's rise to billionaire status. See you next time. Bye!